The starship landed quietly in the desert outside Las Vegas, Nevada 3 days ago. Tala stood 7 feet tall with iridescent blue skin that reflected light like polished metal. Her eyes were large and completely black without pupils. Her long fingers ended in sharp points that could slice through steel without effort. Humans feared her and kept their distance. Military officials established a secure perimeter around the landing site. Scientists attempted communication, but stayed behind protective barriers. Tala understood their fear. She was designed as a warrior for her species, developed to intimidate and destroy enemies. Her appearance alone caused most humans to tremble. Lisa. Morgan worked as a translator at the base. She studied alien communication theory at university. Her superiors assigned her to observe but not engage directly with the visitor. Lisa noticed something others missed. When Tala thought no one watched, her posture softened. Her sharp fingers gently touched earth plants with curiosity. Her fearsome face showed wonder at simple things like raindrops. Despite strict orders, Lisa approached the alien chamber alone one evening. Tala turned suddenly, her imposing form casting a shadow across the room. Lisa stood her ground. Their eyes met. Lisa spoke softly, not in words but with small gestures she had observed Tala using. Surprise registered on the alien face. What humans perceived as aggression was cultural misunderstanding. Tala belonged to a species where direct eye contact signaled respect, not challenge. Her sharp appendages were tools for creating art, not weapons. Her people sent her as their most honored diplomat, not a warrior. The military translators misinterpreted everything. Lisa visited Tala. Each evening their communication improved. Tala revealed her world faced extinction. A nearby star threatened to go supernova. Her people needed a new home. They possessed technology to transform uninhabitable planets. Their knowledge could benefit humanity. Lisa understood the stakes. Her superiors remained suspicious. General Wilson ordered preparation for military action. Lisa realized she needed to change perception quickly. She convinced her friend Samantha, who worked in media, to visit secretly. Samantha recorded Tala creating beautiful crystalline structures with her sharp fingers. The alien manipulated molecules to form delicate art that seemed to capture light itself. The footage spread across global networks. Public opinion shifted. Tala was no longer just a frightening alien, but an artist, a refugee, a potential friend. Lisa arranged a meeting between Tala and world leaders. The alien demonstrated her environmental technology by transforming a small, dead section of desert into lush garden within minutes. Some military officials still argued for caution. Lisa stood between them and Tala during a tense confrontation. The alien gently moved Lisa aside and approached the most fearful general. She created a small, crystal pendant and offered it as gift. The general hesitated, then accepted. Tala explained through Lisa that the crystal contained memories of her homeworld, its beauty, and its destruction. 6 months later, the first colony of Tala people arrived. They settled in previously uninhabitable regions. Their technology restored damaged ecosystems. Lisa became the official ambassador between species. She moved into the alien settlement, learning their ways. Humans gradually overcame their fear. Most did anyway. Lisa and Tala sat on a cliff watching sunset over transformed landscape. The terrain now featured both earth plants and alien vegetation living in harmony. Lisa felt pride in what they accomplished. Tala revealed that among her people, she had been considered unusually small and weak, that on her world she was feared for her gentle nature, not her strength. Lisa laughed at the irony. Their friendship opened doors between worlds. More importantly, it showed that fear often masked misunderstanding, that seeing beyond appearances required courage. The courage to reach out when everyone else stepped back. The courage to believe someone could be more than what they seemed. The courage to touch what others feared. The Crystal City grew on the edge of what was once barren desert. Tala structures rose like living things, catching sunlight and transforming it into energy. Humans came from around the world to see this marvel. Lisa guided them through the alien settlement, explaining their ways. The visitors stared in awe, but also with lingering fear. Tala and her kind stood too tall, moved too gracefully, seemed too perfect. 1 year after first contact 500. Tala lived on Earth. They worked alongside humans to restore damaged ecosystems. Their technology reversed centuries of environmental harm. Desert bloomed, forest regrew, oceans cleared, but suspicion remained. Some human groups protested alien presence. They claimed Tala would eventually take over Earth. Lisa faced growing threats for her role as ambassador. Tala noticed Lisa becoming withdrawn. The humans spent more time alone looking at stars with sadness. One night the alien found Lisa on a hillside overlooking the Crystal City. "What troubles you, friend?" Tala asked in her musical language. Lisa sighed deeply, explaining that her own people called her traitor. Some even threatened her family. Tala listened silently, her dark eyes reflecting starlight. The next morning Tala called a gathering of both species. She announced that her people would share their most guarded secret with humans, the ability to mind link through touch. This would allow complete understanding between individuals, no deception possible, no fear necessary. Lisa would be first if she agreed. The human leaders protested, claiming risk of mind control. Lisa stepped forward without hesitation. "I trust you," she said to Tala. Tala placed her sharp fingertip gently against Lisa's forehead. Light flowed between them. Lisa gasped as alien memories flooded her mind. She saw Tala homeworld beautiful and strange. She felt the fear when their son began to die. She experienced the long journey through cold space. The hope when Earth appeared blue and green in darkness. Lisa understood everything about Tala people, their peaceful nature, their desperate need for sanctuary, their gratitude toward humanity. When the connection broke, Lisa stood trembling with emotion. She turned to human officials and spoke with new authority. "These beings mean no harm. They offer friendship, knowledge, healing. Their greatest desire is coexistence, not conquest." She extended her hand to the nearest official. "Your turn," she said. The woman hesitated, then stepped forward. Tala touched her forehead. Light flowed again. Within weeks, hundreds of humans experienced the mind link. Fear dissolved, replaced by understanding. The Tala secret spread worldwide. Humans began to see aliens as allies, not invaders. Lisa noticed changes in herself also. She began to perceive patterns in nature that were invisible before. Her mind worked differently, expanded. She shared this with Tala, who nodded knowingly. "The link changes both beings," she explained. "It is why we use it sparingly." On our world, Earth governments formed new alliance with Tala. Together they planned larger projects, the Great Restoration they called it. Lisa led the diplomatic team, her unique perspective valued by both sides. The mind link had given her insight no other human possessed. She understood Tala culture completely while remaining human. She bridged worlds not just with language but with shared experience. Mary Lane, a scientist working on joint environmental projects, sought out Lisa with concerns. Some humans who experienced mind link reported strange dreams, visions of stars and planets they never saw, memories that were not their own. Lisa had noticed this herself, waking sometimes with knowledge she never learned, speaking words in Tala, language without thinking. She promised to discuss this with Tala. The alien leaders seemed troubled by the report. "We did not anticipate this effect," Tala admitted. "Our minds are very different. Your brains process information uniquely. Something unexpected happens in the exchange." Lisa asked if there was danger. Tala considered carefully. "Not danger," she replied. "Evolution. Perhaps the mind link accelerates changes already happening in both our species. We become something new when we connect." Lisa brought this information to human authorities. Some reacted with alarm, calling for suspension of mind link program. Others saw opportunity for human advancement. The debate raged globally. Meanwhile, more humans reported changes: enhanced perception, intuitive understanding of complex systems, decreased aggression, increased empathy. These effects spread even to humans who never experienced mind link directly. almost as if the change passed from person to person. Tala explained that her people had observed similar patterns on other worlds. They visited contact between different intelligent species always catalyzed evolution. The universe pushed toward greater complexity, greater understanding. This was natural cosmic process, not invasion. Lisa understood. Then what was happening? Humanity stood at threshold. The fear some felt was natural resistance to change. The excitement others experienced was recognition of potential. Some human groups withdrew from contact with Tala. They established isolated communities rejecting alien influence. Most humans embraced the change. Lisa worked tirelessly to maintain balance between traditions and progress. She reminded people that they remained human even as they evolved, that the essence of humanity was not fixed but flowing like river, finding new paths while remaining itself. Tala and Lisa watched sunset from Mountain Peak. The crystal city below glowed with internal light spreading across what was once wasteland. "Do you regret bringing us here?" Tala asked. Lisa shook her head. "Never," she replied. "Change always brings fear, but without change we die inside. Your people gave us chance to become more than we were, to heal our world and ourselves. The gift was worth the price. We just needed courage to accept it." 3 years after first contact, Earth changed beyond recognition. Tala technology combined with human creativity produced marvels. Cities transformed into living gardens. Transportation systems ran on clean energy, harvested directly from atmosphere. Food grew abundantly in places once barren. The planet healed. But deeper changes worried some observers. Children born after contact developed differently. Their minds processed information faster. Their bodies adapted to environmental shifts with ease. Most striking, they showed no fear of Tala. They approached the tall blue beings as naturally as they did humans, playing beneath their towering forms without concern. Lisa studied these children with professional interest and personal wonder. Her own niece Kelly showed remarkable abilities solving complex problems, intuitively communicating with Tala children without language. Mary Lane now headed research into human evolution. Her team tracked subtle changes in human physiology. Brain scans showed new neural pathways forming. Cellular analysis revealed enhanced mitochondrial efficiency. Immune systems strengthened against disease. The changes appeared beneficial, but unprecedented in speed. Mary brought her findings to Lisa. The pattern suggests deliberate engineering, not natural evolution. She said, "We need answers." Lisa confronted Tala with this information. The alien considered her response carefully. "The mind link accelerates potential already present in your species," she explained. "We did not engineer these changes. We simply removed barriers. Evolution follows cosmic pattern toward greater complexity, greater consciousness. Your children demonstrate this perfectly. They represent bridge between what humanity was and what it will become." The explanation satisfied Lisa, but not everyone. Government officials demanded more oversight of alien activities. Religious leaders questioned the spiritual implications of such rapid change. Military commanders warned of potential security risks as humans developed divided loyalties. Lisa found herself defending both sides to each other, reminding humans that fear of change was natural, telling Tala that patience was necessary. Trust required time. A small but vocal movement, called Pure Earth, gained followers. They claimed Tala planned to assimilate humanity, completely erasing human identity. They pointed to the changed children as evidence. Their leader, Catherine Reed, organized protests against integration. She called Lisa traitor to human species. Several Tala settlements faced harassment. Some humans who underwent mind link received threats. Pure Earth demanded all aliens leave immediately. Lisa arranged meeting with Catherine, hoping to address concerns. The Pure Earth leader arrived with armed guards. Her face tight with suspicion, Lisa offered mind link experience so Catherine could understand Tala intentions directly. The woman refused vehemently, claiming mind control. "We must preserve what makes us human," Catherine insisted. Lisa asked what exactly that meant. Catherine had no clear answer, only fear disguised as certainty. Tala Council discussed human resistance. Some suggested withdrawal to avoid conflict. Others argued their obligation to help species. Through difficult transition, Tala reminded Council that evolution always created resistance. That fear of unknown was natural biological response. Their own species faced similar division when they first encountered cosmic awareness. Patience, understanding, compassion, these were required. Now more than ever. Lisa woke one night to urgent message. Tala settlement in Arizona, attacked by armed pure Earth extremists. Several aliens injured, one human dead. Lisa rushed to crisis center, military secured area, but tension remained high. Catherine Reed publicly condemned violence while privately encouraging supporters. The situation threatened to spiral. Government officials considered suspending integration program. Lisa knew this would only worsen divisions. She needed bold solution. She proposed unprecedented event mass MindLink ceremony broadcast globally. Volunteer representatives from every nation would connect with Tala simultaneously, sharing experience with world. The risk was significant. If anything went wrong, public backlash could end peaceful contact forever. If successful, it might bridge growing divide. Tala Council approved, human leaders reluctantly agreed. Lisa would coordinate everything. The event scheduled for spring equinox symbolic. Time of balance. Preparations took months. Security concerns, technical challenges, diplomatic negotiations. Lisa worked tirelessly, barely sleeping. She felt weight of two species' future on her shoulders. Tala supported her, providing strength when hers faltered. Their friendship deepened through crisis, their minds often touched briefly, sharing wordless encouragement. Lisa realized their connection had evolved beyond professional into something like family. They understood each other completely. The day arrived. 200 humans from every continent gathered in Great Crystal Amphitheater. Billions watched through global broadcast, Tala arranged in ceremonial circle, their blue skin gleaming beneath open sky. Lisa addressed audience, explaining process, answering final questions. Catherine Reed appeared unexpectedly, requesting participation. Lisa hesitated, then agreed, understanding symbolic importance. The pure Earth leader would represent those who feared change. The ceremony began. Tala touched human foreheads simultaneously. Light flowed between species, visible to cameras. The connected humans gasped, some wept, others laughed with joy. The mind link expanded beyond individuals, creating network of shared consciousness. Lisa monitored, process carefully, watching for signs of distress. Finding none. The light grew brighter, encompassing entire amphitheater. Viewers worldwide reported feeling connection even through screens. Something unprecedented was happening. When link dissolved, humans stood transformed, not physically but perceptually. They described overwhelming sense of unity, not just with Tala but with all life on Earth. Even Catherine Reed appeared shaken. Her rigid posture softened, tears streaked her face. "I was wrong," she whispered to Lisa. "They love this world more than we do. Their fear was losing us, not changing us." Lisa nodded, understanding. The mind link revealed deeper truth beyond words. The broadcast changed global perspective. Humans glimpsed cosmic awareness. Through shared experience, applications for mind link increased dramatically. Pure Earth movement disbanded overnight, replaced by integration advocates. The transformation accelerated. Children born after ceremony showed even more pronounced abilities, able to perceive energy fields directly, communicate telepathically with both species. Their development represented new branch of human evolution. Scientists called them bridge generation. Mary Lane continued research documenting changes. She developed theory that Tala arrival triggered dormant human potential, not through engineering but through presence alone. Contact between species created resonance effect, activating latent genes. Lisa found this explanation elegant. It suggested cosmic intelligence, guiding evolution throughout universe, species meeting at precisely right moment for mutual advancement. Tala revealed their journey brought them to 17 worlds before Earth. Each contact resulted in evolutionary leap for both species. This was cosmic pattern intelligence recognizing intelligence across vast distances, life helping life evolve. The universe itself seemed designed for connection, collaboration, growth. Lisa understood then why Tala appeared frightening initially. Their physical form represented evolutionary future humans instinctively recognized their own potential and feared its strangeness. 5 years after first contact, integrated communities flourished across Earth. Humans and Tala lived, worked, created together. The planet recovered from environmental damage faster than anyone predicted. New technologies emerged daily, often developed by children of both species working together. Lisa observed these changes with satisfaction. Her role evolved from ambassador to historian, documenting unprecedented transformation for future generations. Mary Lane made significant discovery, analyzing biological samples from both species. When Tala and humans lived in close proximity, their cellular structures gradually harmonized. Human DNA remained human. Tala DNA remained Tala. But subtle energy fields surrounding cells synchronized, creating complementary patterns. Mary called this sympathetic resonance. It explained why proximity alone without direct mind link could trigger changes in humans. The effect worked both ways. Tala also evolved through contact. Lisa noticed changes in herself. Also, she perceived energy fields around living things, sometimes caught glimpses of thoughts not her own. Her dreams expanded beyond Earth to stars. Tala explained these abilities were natural result of prolonged contact. Their nervous systems resonated. After years of proximity, not mind link but something gentler, more gradual, Lisa wondered how many other changes might develop over time, how humanity might look in 100 years, 1,000 years. Catherine Reed now worked alongside Lisa, documenting integration. Her transformation from opponent to advocate symbolized wider human acceptance. The former Pure Earth leader focused on preserving human cultural heritage while embracing evolution. She created living museums where traditional human arts crafts knowledge remained vibrant. Evolution need not mean erasure. She often said, "We carry our past with us as we move forward." This perspective helped many humans embrace change without fear of losing identity. A new challenge emerged. Some young humans with enhanced abilities grew impatient with integration pace. They formed a group called Accelerants, believing evolution should proceed faster, more directly. They advocated universal mandatory mind link genetic modifications to speed adaptation, elimination of traditional human institutions. Their leader, Sophia Wu, argued that clinging to past limited human potential. Lisa recognized danger in this thinking. Evolution required balance. Pushing too quickly could fracture societies, destroy essential wisdom. Tala Council expressed concern about accelerants. Their own history included similar movement with disastrous results. Too rapid change created instability, psychological damage, societal collapse. They advised patience, explaining that natural evolution, while slower, was more stable, ensured all members of species could adapt together. Lisa arranged dialogue between accelerants and Tala elders, hoping wisdom might temper enthusiasm. Sophia listened respectfully but remained unconvinced. Young humans desire future now, she insisted. Why wait centuries for changes that could happen immediately? Lisa recognized familiar human impatience. The desire to control, transform, reshape world instantly without understanding deeper patterns. Tala offered alternative perspective. Evolution is not destination but journey, she explained. Each step must be integrated before taking next. Rushing creates fragmentation, not wholeness. The debate continued without resolution. Meanwhile, integration progressed naturally. Children born to human parents near Tala settlements showed enhanced abilities without intervention. Human elders living in integrated communities reported improved health, extended lifespan. Tala children absorbed human creativity, adaptability. The species influenced each other through simple proximity, through friendship, love, shared purpose. The natural way worked, even as some sought to force acceleration. Government leaders from worldwide nations met with Tala Council to discuss long-term planning. Earth population continued growing despite improved resource management. Eventually, planet would reach capacity. Tala suggested expanding to other worlds. Their technology could transform nearby planets, making them habitable. The proposal generated excitement and concern. What would it mean for humanity to become multi-planetary species? How would that affect evolution? Earth identity? The questions seemed endless. Lisa participated in planning sessions, offering historical perspective. She reminded everyone that humanity always expanded, explored, adapted. This was not departure from human nature, but expression of it. The stars had called to humans throughout history. Now that call could be answered. Teletechnology, combined with human pioneering spirit, created perfect partnership for cosmic expansion. The proposal gained support. Phase 1 would begin with Mars transformation within decade. Mary Lane led research team developing adaptations for space travel. Her work focused on enhancing human resilience to radiation, low gravity, extended isolation. The goal was not to engineer humans into different species, but to support natural adaptation to new environments. Tala provided guidance, based on their own spacefaring experience. Their bodies naturally resisted cosmic dangers. Human physiology needed assistance. The partnership produced breakthrough technologies, protective suits that functioned like second-skin nutrition systems that maintained cellular integrity, mental techniques that prevented psychological deterioration. The accelerants watched these developments with frustration. Their membership grew especially among young adults, impatient for cosmic future. Sophia Wu argued that humanity wasted time with gradual approach, direct neural enhancement, genetic modification. Consciousness uploading these technologies existed in theoretical form. Why not implement them immediately? Why remain bound to biological limitations? Lisa debated Sophia, publicly emphasizing risks of untested methods, importance of maintaining human essence through transition. The debates attracted global attention, highlighting philosophical divide about humanity. Future, Tala observed these discussions with concern. They shared privately with Lisa that every intelligent species faced this crossroad, the choice between natural evolution and engineered transformation. Some species chose acceleration, creating technological versions of themselves, abandoning biological forms. Others maintained biological essence while slowly evolving over millennia. Each path had consequences. Each represented valid cosmic expression. But choice once made could not be reversed. Humanity stood at decision point. Lisa realized magnitude of moment humans faced most significant choice in species history. To remain fundamentally human, evolving gradually through cosmic contact, or to transform rapidly, becoming something different, perhaps greater, perhaps not. The decision would affect not just current generation but all future humans. Would they recognize their ancestors in 1,000 years? Would human essence survive transformation? These questions haunted Lisa as she worked to guide peaceful discourse. Catherine Reed organized global consultation process, giving voice to all human perspectives from traditional to futurist indigenous communities, contributed wisdom about living in harmony with natural cycles. Scientists offered evidence-based projections. Philosophers examined ethical dimensions. Religious leaders explored spiritual implications. The process took years, generating comprehensive vision document that balanced innovation with preservation, not rejecting advancement, but tempering it with wisdom, not clinging to past but carrying forward human essence. The accelerants grew increasingly isolated, their vision finding limited support among general population. Sophia Wu approached Lisa, requesting mind link, wanting to share her perspective directly. Lisa agreed, hoping for breakthrough understanding. The connection revealed Sophia motivation, not power or control, but genuine fear. Fear that humanity would remain limited, vulnerable in cosmic environment. Fear that biological form itself represented evolutionary dead end. Lisa understood feeling, but recognized its error. Tala demonstrated that biological intelligence could achieve cosmic awareness without abandoning physical form. Lisa shared with Sophia. What? She learned from years with Tala that universe supported countless forms of intelligence, biological, synthetic, hybrid, all valid, all necessary cosmic expression. Intelligence took many forms, served many purposes. Diversity, not uniformity, strengthened cosmic fabric. Rushing toward single evolutionary outcome, reduced potential limited expression. Preserving human essence while evolving, created unique cosmic perspective. That was humanity gift to universe. Their particular way of seeing, experiencing, knowing. The mind link changed Sophia perspective. She saw greater pattern, recognized value in diversity of approaches. The accelerants reformed their platform, advocating for choice rather than universal transformation. Those who wished to explore technological enhancement could do so within ethical guidelines. Those who preferred natural evolution had equal validity. Both paths represented human future. Diversity rather than uniformity became their principle. The tension resolved not through victory of one vision but through recognition that humanity was large enough to contain multiple futures. 10 years after first contact, Tala and humans prepared for historic milestone. The Mars Transformation Project would begin. Spacecraft carrying teams from both species would establish first off-world colony. Earth looked to stars with renewed purpose. The decades of preparation, environmental healing, technological development, social integration culminated in this moment. Lisa now served as project historian. Her role to document humanity, first steps into cosmic community. The launch date approached. Teams completed final training. Lisa visited Tala original landing site, now Memorial Park. She stood where frightened soldiers once aimed weapons at alien visitor. Where fear nearly prevented greatest partnership in human history. The desert bloomed. Around her, transformed by Tala technology, Lisa reflected on journey from terror to trust, from isolation to connection. She remembered her own fear when first seeing Tala. How alien the tall blue being appeared, how threatening her sharp fingers and black eyes seemed. Now such appearances registered as simply different form of beauty. Mary Lane joined Lisa at Memorial. Her research had revolutionized understanding of species interaction. The sympathetic resonance theory explained how intelligent life forms naturally harmonized through proximity, their differences remaining intact while communication barriers dissolved. Mary's latest findings suggested that resonance extended beyond individuals to planetary systems. Earth itself responded to Tala presence. Its biosphere accelerating healing processes as if recognizing kindred intelligence. The planet participated in relationship between species. Lisa niece Kelly, now 20 years old, had been selected for Mars team. Her generation, having grown up with Tala presence, showed remarkable adaptation to space conditions. Their minds processed multiple dimensional models intuitively. Their bodies adjusted to environmental changes easily. They represented bridge generation first. Humans born into cosmic awareness. Kelly visited Lisa before departure, seeking perspective on historic role. Lisa reminded her that exploration required both courage and humility, both confidence in human potential and respect for unknown. The night before launch, global celebration, united Earth time zones, meaningless as humans everywhere, marked moment. The Tala performed crystal light ceremony rarely seen by outsiders. Their tall forms moving in precise patterns, creating geometric structures of pure energy that told story of cosmic journey. The display visible from space represented gift to humanity. Lisa watched with tears, understanding deeper meaning. The ceremony honored lives lost on Tala homeworld while celebrating new beginning. It acknowledged sorrow of leaving home while embracing adventure of finding new one. It reminded all present that universe contained both loss and discovery. Launch day arrived without incident. The spacecraft magnificent creation of both species. Technology rose from Earth, carrying hopes of two intelligent forms. Their journey represented more than exploration. It symbolized evolution of consciousness. The ability to recognize intelligence across biological differences, to collaborate despite fear of unknown. To see beyond appearances into essence, humanity had feared Tala once. Now they entrusted their children to shared future among stars. This transformation from terror to trust represented greatest achievement. Lisa watched launch, with Tala, her friend of decade. Their minds touched briefly, sharing wordless feelings. The alien showed Lisa vision of future humans, and Tala spreading through solar system, then beyond stars, lighting with consciousness, planets transforming barren, worlds blossoming with life. Intelligence recognizing intelligence across vast distances, the cosmic pattern continuing expanding. The universe itself seemed to approve. This was natural progression. Life reaching toward life. Knowledge finding knowledge. Lisa understood then that fear always preceded greatest discoveries. Greatest transformations required courage to move through terror into wonder. Catherine Reed organized Global Observation Network, enabling people everywhere to track mission progress. The former opponent of contact, now its most eloquent supporter, demonstrated how completely understanding could transform perspective. She worked particularly with traditional communities, ensuring their wisdom remained centered as humanity expanded outward. The elders reminding cosmic travelers to carry Earth ways respectfully into stars, to remember origins while embracing new, to maintain human essence through transformation. Sophia Wu developed ethical framework for human evolution as species, expanded beyond Earth. Her experience with Lisa changed perspective dramatically. Instead of seeing human form as limitation to transcend, she recognized biological intelligence as unique expression, worthy of preservation. Her guidelines balanced innovation with continuity, ensuring that humanity future forms whatever they might become, would carry forward essential human qualities: compassion, creativity, resilience, curiosity, love. These represented human contribution to cosmic intelligence. Mary, Lane research revealed something unexpected. Planets previously visited by Tala showed evidence of sympathetic resonance at planetary scale. Biospheres became more complex consciousness, more prevalent after contact. This suggested cosmic purpose, beyond individual species evolution. The universe itself evolved through relationship between intelligent life forms. Each contact between different species accelerated universal consciousness. Earth-Mars transformation represented next step in this process. Lisa documented these findings in historical archive, wondering how future generations would understand this moment. The spacecraft reached Mars orbit ahead of schedule. Kelly sent message to Lisa describing red planet below. The team prepared for descent. Their mission to establish environmental transformation systems that would begin planet's long awakening. Her words conveyed wonder, excitement, responsibility. Lisa shared message globally, billions watching journey unfold. Humanity, collectively holding breath as new chapter began. Tala Council observed with satisfaction, their long cosmic mission continuing. Earth representing 18th world, touched by their presence, each contact unique, each producing unexpected evolution. Landing succeeded. Teams established base camp, environmental systems deployed. First measurements confirmed compatibility with transformation technology. Mars accepted seeds of life. Human and Tala footprints marked red dust side by side. The moment symbolized more than technical achievement. It represented evolutionary milestone. Intelligence recognizing intelligence across biological differences, across planetary boundaries. Consciousness expanding beyond single world. The universe growing, more aware through relationship between species. Lisa completed historical documentation of first decade since contact. Her final entry reflected on transformation, not just of Earth environment, technology, society, but of humanity itself. They remained human in essence, their compassion, creativity, resilience intact, but their awareness expanded, their perspective cosmic, their understanding deeper. They carried human qualities into larger context, no longer isolated on single planet, no longer limited to single perspective. The fear that once defined their response to difference dissolved, replaced by curiosity, wonder, openness. Tala shared vision with Lisa. Their journey would continue. Other species awaited contact across galaxy. The cosmic pattern of intelligence meeting. Intelligence expanding awareness would continue Earth now. Partner in this mission. Humans would join Tala in future contacts, bringing unique perspective. The species that once feared alien presence would help others move. Through similar fear, Lisa understood profound symmetry. The frightening alien became trusted friend. The terrified human became cosmic ambassador. Fear transformed into understanding through simple courage. The courage to reach beyond appearance. The courage to touch what others feared. Kelly sent message from Mars describing sunrise over red horizon. The team gathered human and Tala together, witnessing dawn on new world. Their shadows stretched across untouched surface. Two distinct forms, cast by same light, their differences clear, their shared purpose clearer. Still they stood together at edge of human experience, looking outward toward stars that waited beyond fear into wonder, into future that belonged to both together.